Yeah, in the bottom, does it give you the ability to, when you put, there's like a little plus sign?
Oh yeah, share screen.
You can do just a plus sign and just share images as well,
Cool.
so that
Okay.
you don't have to. All
Yeah.
right, live.
Cool beans.
What's up, everyone?
Let's see if I can get on here and see how we're doing.
There we go. Just want to make sure we see who joins, who's here, who's not. We're gonna call everybody out who's not there. Hey, you're there. It's
Oh,
nice now.
interesting. You can click. It says to me, share this live video with others so they can watch too. Share video.
Let's go. What's up, everyone? Turn my volume down.
Yeah, I do wonder with these. Like, maybe we should. Yeah, I think we really got to focus on the promo, like the point of going on these. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing too. To get, because I feel like it was last week, right? Or was it the week before?
For the giveaway,
For the giveaway, yeah.
when we announced, yeah,
We had
it
a
was
good
more.
turnout, right?
Yeah, we did. We had a good turnout because they're like, hey, free gloves. Am I gonna win?
Fair enough.
You know?
Well, cool. Yeah, we'll see if anybody comes. Oh, we got like a couple people. Let's see. Oh, cool. Eric's on there. What's up, Eric?
What's up, Eric? How you
I wonder
doing?
if you got his glove yet. Did you get your glove yet, Eric? The new one? Maybe it's not on the thing. Okay, yeah. What do we want to do here? We'll see if anybody else comes on board. But
Yeah, we started a little late, a few minutes late, so we'll join it now.
so let me try this. Yeah, we'll go through. I guess for the people who do, or if we get some people who, it's mail day for me. Content coming soon. Oh, cool. I
Sweet,
guess that means it's probably. I just sent him one of the Origin ones. So
awesome,
cool.
great glove.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is, I guess, because we post this in some places afterwards. Uh, yeah, where do we want to start, Izzy? So I guess what we're doing for the Origin one, the launch. Let's just go through the plan again. I guess it's
Yeah,
Tuesday.
what's the update with that? Are they in, or they're about to be in?
Uh, they're going through customs at the
Okay.
moment. So I expect to get a call any day, like where I'm gonna have to go to the warehouse and make sure everything's in order, that they're coming through. So yeah, we're gonna do the pre-order on Tuesday, and I'm hoping like by early next week they're in stock anyway. So the pre-order is kind of like just a might take an extra couple of days to get out, but
And that's Tuesday pre-order for like VIP people who are signed up for the email list, right?
exactly, yeah,
So people who aren't signed up in the in the email list won't be able to do that pre-order on Tuesday. So just for
yeah,
those who are watching, if you're not on the email list, go join the email list and get yourself that code, so that you can do a pre-order before everybody else, because we got that limited edition trading card for the first 100. So that's a big reason to get your order in early, right?
totally.
It's
Yeah, I
crazy
mean,
that
secondary to
trading.
this,
Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to take this in a totally different direction for a minute, but dude, I just was watching the coverage for the U.S. where the Supreme Court overruled the tariff, um, like his ability to legally implement tariffs. So,
Really? I didn't even see that. That was this morning?
yeah, dude, the amount of money I paid in tariffs, like, I'm like, are all the businesses getting this money back, or?
You should.
Dude, yeah, we
Next
should.
fight.
It'd be a huge stimulus for the, like, man, some businesses probably went under. Well, for sure, businesses went under being like choked by that tariff policy, especially if they imported from China.
Yeah.
And where does that even lead? It's like, oh well, we're not bankrupt because that $1 million we can get back. You know, in like 150% tariff for a while.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, so it's a very interesting day. I don't even know how that affects like some of the shipments that we're doing into the US. Oh man, it's a nightmare.
Hopefully it's all positive. You know?
Yeah, that's probably better for us than worse. Even though
Yeah.
Indonesia is like not a bad tariff cost, but yeah, it's a never-ending.
Some
news
days
cycle.
there's wins and some days there's losses, right? That's the hard part about a business.
Big time.
Wins and losses. But that's good. That's good to hear. I'm gonna have to read up on that. I didn't read that. I didn't see anything about that. So
yeah, it's just got released like an hour or two ago, I think. And it's at least when I started tuning in. So yeah, it's gonna affect us when we do that, when we do stuff for the importing into California and stuff.
I know it's coming soon. We're excited.
Yes. Yeah, that's a big announcement too. I mean, we are going to have a lot of goods in the U.S. So
yeah, hopefully get into some shops here in San Diego and Southern California to start, you know, the year with the new Origin 1, and whoever's local will be able to pick it up at, you know, golf shop here in San Diego. That's the next goal, you know.
That would be really awesome. Feel it.
Put our roots here as well.
Big time. Also, we have had a lot of inquiries about the blue glove. And I think I'm going to try to time that actually when the production is there. That's something, another update just from this week, like, or just to share with you too, is when I'm going to try to time it when I am in Indonesia. So that might be a really cool content component. So hopefully they're during the production of it, like the sewing, cutting the sewing. That would be awesome. Because yeah, then we can really get some like good behind the scenes, like walking through each step of the production. That would be awesome. So I'm really trying to coordinate that as well. And I think that's going to be our next glove to come in after the Origin 1 for the men's and then the ladies, and then the blue for both men's and women's.
Awesome. Yeah, that's exciting. That blue one is gonna do really well, even just with the guys and girls. I know my brother's like, I need the baby blue. I need the blue. Well, we call it the Baja blue, but you know, it's kind of at that, like, it's not too baby blue, which is nice. It's not like super like bright, and that's what I like about that new blue that you're making. It's like not too out there, but
totally
subtle baby blue.
I mean, yeah, we're even getting a lot of guy inquiries for the pink. So
I rock the pink, that's for sure.
We'll see. I think definitely the colorways, like into the future, that's going to be like it's going to be an awesome opportunity. So yeah, I mean, that's yeah, we didn't have too much to come on here today. I feel like, so that's like the main thing is
it's more behind the scenes, right? Like it's more like trying to figure things out. Yeah, myself and Mike talking, and like we've been growing the team and talking to others as well. And so there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that hopefully we'll share with you guys pretty soon, and maybe bring some of the new team members on to the next live. That might be a fun thing to do. So I know hopefully, you know, this 1 p.m. works a little better. That's one thing we're trying to figure out, when to do this live, when it works for everybody. So your feedback, please, guys, let us know when you guys are able to join. I know right now it's still kind of a slow live right now, but the hope is to eventually grow it more and more. You know, we're still a small business, so got to remember that, and we'll get there.
Yeah, it's like that cycle, because I think we like started by just being like, let's just put our normal conversations that we have live, and maybe people will jump in. But then we also like went to the track of like, oh, we actually have shit to announce. So people like waiting for stuff to announce, and now it's just back to like, yeah, this is just shooting the shit that we do on a normal Friday.
It's usually No, isn't it crazy that trading card sold for 16 million? Like, that's insane. Like $16 million. I guess it's probably because of the chain that's attached with it too, diamonds and stuff. But still, 16 million.
It's crazy. So imagine you had that. Like, imagine you had one of those cards as a kid, and you were just like, "Yeah, I threw that one out."
Right? Just like, folded it up, put it in my pocket.
Yeah, I sold it for like a Charmander or something like that. Yeah.
I wonder how many of those cards are sitting like in a dump somewhere, just like it's like the guy who lost all his Bitcoin USB and like he was paying like thousands and thousands of dollars to have team search the dump. He finally gave up, but I'm sure there's a lot of Pokemon cards out there worth a
Yeah,
lot.
that's really like living in it in your own hell. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like that's like, why did you put me on Earth to experience that? Like your whole life, you're just gonna be like, wow, why did I throw that out?
You weren't meant to be rich.
You were meant to be rich.
So yeah, the Origin one coming. Pre-orders Tuesday, which is really exciting. Finally, it's here. I know we had a little bit of delay, but the new logo too is pretty sick behind you.
Yeah, that's what we were going to show off a little bit. We kind of just dropped this randomly, but it's kind of because we had needed to include it in the brochure. But it's growing on me quite a bit. And let's see.
I definitely like it. It's sharp. It catches the eye. You know, it's something that I could see on any type of merch. So that's usually what I look at. It's like, do I see that on a shirt? Do I see it on a hat? And I definitely see it. Mic shirt screen, add to scene. So it looks like
we are going to get some hats. Yeah, this was our original concept. What do you think of that one now? We've had like some time.
I like the new one better. This one's a little bit more like, I think it's just wide and big. I think this is like the new one is like a more clean version of this.
Mm-hmm.
It still has that same style shape and look, but just more of that clean look, which is what I really like.
So getting used to this. Sorry, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, I agree. Like it's still sharp and kind of action oriented, but this is a bit more abstract.
Yeah.
I still kind of like it, but I think it would still be my number 2.
Yeah.
Can I share this tab? Let's see. Oh yeah. That was one that we kind of liked too, you know.
I liked it, but now that I see the new one, I like the new one so much better, and there's something about the new one that draws my attention.
Yeah. Even like, you know how like, because we're in and out of the Instagram account and stuff like that, like even just to see the icon, like the new, I guess you call it DP. It's like an old school term, display pic. You know, when I see it now with a new logo, I'm like, yeah, this is dope. It really like, I think it adds quite a bit to the brand.
I agree. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how we can still be in here.
Yeah,
but you're kind of hidden. There we go. He's back.
This was one.
Yeah, that one's good too. Like has the feeling of the D, but because you use a lowercase d for the data funk, I just feel like it kind of doesn't mesh well.
Yeah, and this one is way too. This is like a lot like, I think it's Reebok.
Is it Reebok in between like a tech company or something like that, you know?
Yeah. This one is just, yeah, it's sharper. It's also kind of like it is kind of like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, it has more of like that action sport look to it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a feeling to it. And I think it'll just grow on people the more we put it out there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, was there any others? Let's see. This is all right too. Just a bit too like not memorable enough, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice.
I agree. I think because like this one, like it's sharp on most edges, and then it has like a flat side. Kind of doesn't. I don't know. It looks awkward to me a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's kind of yeah. I think we made the right call. Okay.
Look at it with like a a coloring, like
Oh yeah, show that one.
this one's
I
pretty
guess
close.
that's more the
Like the 3D version of it just makes it even look way better, I think. I think
stuff.
having that 3D look to it when you like put it on a hat or something will just give it a little bit more pop than just like the straight edges. So I do like this a lot, this kind of look with the outline. So maybe doing it like this might be really cool too.
I know, or even just white and orange, maybe
White and orange.
orange and black on white. Because I think like that colors, like I like that color scheme, but I wouldn't like. I do think the orange we're relying pretty heavily on.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like real quick. Give me a second, guys. I can try to pull something up real quick. Just trying to mess around with the look of it, but
I do really like that colorway. Yeah, it just feels like.
let's see here. Like the stripe orange, or just like you're just saying the white and orange regular one, right?
Well, I just feel like that orange is kind of our like black,
Yeah.
white, orange is kind of like our.
That's the look. Here, give me 1 second, and I'll definitely get it up.
Colorways, I guess. Yeah, we don't have too many people on today. What's going on?
I know we've moved the time, and I mean it's 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know where most of our fans are at.
Maybe they're watching this U.S. hockey game.
Is it the men's U.S.
Yeah, you're playing right now
versus who?
Slovakia.
Slovakia. Okay, well, I mean,
You're
like,
winning nothing.
for me, it's like, and I guess being in California, like I didn't grow up with hockey, so
Yeah,
so I
you
think
mean you have snow there?
huh?
So what do you mean you don't have snow in San Diego?
No snow. Actually, it snowed a little bit like an hour away from us in this mountain called Mount Lagoon. So let's see here. I'm trying to like make it look nice to show you guys. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's just
some of these.
It's because like here we go. We'll play around with this real quick just for the sake of putting it up. But it's not the best look right now still.
Also, I gotta head out in about 5 minutes here.
No worries. Let's see, is it you were talking about before, we were talking a little bit about some more merch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, finalizing some hat designs.
I think people really like the hats. Those are like what sell best.
Yeah, and I don't think we've ever like sold a hat realistically. So
I try to do like the same gradient color to try to keep the white in the middle, but yeah, this is the orange version here. It's a little bit more. The background is hard because if I just do a blank white background, it doesn't look as good. But I'll have to mess around with the background to like make it pop more. But I think like how do we get like I think what I liked about that yellow and blue is that 3D pop. How do we get that 3D pop with the orange? Do we maybe not use like the orange part, maybe be white and then add like how the blue on the 3D one? Let's see if I can add another image real quick so that we can look at.
I'll ask Christian just to like, or maybe the where the orange is now, it's black.
So yeah,
like orange, black.
So how like this was orange on the other one, on the blue part, like the outline, make that just like white, and then that light blue side make it orange. That's what makes it really pop. I think that would look pretty nice. I just like the 3D look a lot. I think once I saw this 3D look to it, it kind of solidified this logo even more for me than like this, I think that look,
I like them both, man, to be honest,
compared to like this flat look, the
I
flat
like
look
I like the flat look too. Yeah. But I love the 3D too.
Yeah, the 3D just gives it that pop and makes it a little bit more catchy. As I feel like if you put it like on a shirt, like embroidered or something, it would look really cool.
Yeah.
Or on like a hat as well. So
big time.
all
Well,
right,
cool.
where everybody at, man?
I know.
Join.
This live was one of our least successful recently.
Quality men. Sorry, these designs are for your gloves. I mean, you'll speak more on it. I think there's some ideas to get this on the glove in the future. You know, to add more to the glove and have more of like a presence on the glove of the logo. How we're gonna do that is yet to be kind of, I think, fully figured out. But I think just having a logo like this, like most brands have something else, a secondary logo that really just makes their brand pop.
Mm-hmm.
Gives it a secondary look, So I think it'll work well on everything, to be honest. And it looks good on the Instagram page, like the new Instagram profile picture.
I love it.
It looks good. Yeah. When I see it like on my stories or something, like on the stories on top, it just looks really, really clean.
Yeah. I love it too. Yeah, I think it needed that. We're like the whole year, and everyone was telling me like, "Oh, we have to get a mark. Like, you have to get a mark."
I think I was one of those.
Yeah, fair enough, dude. I wanted one as well, but I was just like,
hard.
yeah, it's just hard to decide. I was like, it needs to kind of, because it's funny how like, I mean, we probably haven't talked about this for a little bit, but if I look back like a year, it's like even if you go back to our Instagram post from like a year ago, like this brand has come a long way. It was brutal.
It takes time for any brand, bro. It takes time for any brand. I think it's like most people hop on the brand wagon when they're already solidified and popular, right? Like when they're in their first few years, everybody's like, like let's see where it goes. But then once it's there, they're like, I want to be part of the team. I want to, and it's like that's the thing, and it's the fun part is doing these things and trying to grow the brand to that level, because it just takes time. And hey, Shayla's on. What's up, Shayla?
Yo.
But yeah, I think it's just trying to grow that, and you see it in a lot of the brands that are popular in the last 6 months. They weren't as popular even like 2 years ago. So think having that like understanding and just being like positive about the growing pains, it's like that's just what keeps you going and keeps it growing. And again, like who knows, like this logo, you can hate it in 2 years, 3 years, and you might want to decide to change it and find something new, and that's okay, right? Like I think a lot of people like put pressure on themselves. It's like I need to have it be the same completely, and like I need to like it can't change after this, but we change, we evolve as people, and that shows through the brand as well. Like whatever you're working on will change as well, just like a writer, their writing changes as age comes or experiences come. So I think, you just have to look at it that way. And some people may hate it, and some people may love it, but
well, I think that was like why it was good to take time and like determining it too, because I think it was like, yeah, what does the brand come to represent,
yeah,
in terms of like, and we've talked about that in terms of like, does it go the kind of performance technical side for materials, obviously performance in golf, or do we do the more like out there conceptually like art side of it? So do you think we're like leaning, and this feels more like, yeah, it balances that well, but also does feel pretty performance oriented.
Yeah, it gives both sides. It's like a little out there, but that sharpness, it's like the gloves are sharp. They're great. They're performance wise, like they're good gloves. So
cool.
it's just growth. And then maybe an idea, like how do we add maybe a ability to like add data func to this logo some way, you know? So there's like a variation of both the written out data func and this logo. So like a fun way, maybe talk to the designer and see, is there a fun way to implement, you know, the full data func logo with this? Could be fun. So
Yeah, or even for like some t-shirt designs, stuff like that.
yeah.
Hey, I gotta run, Izzy, to a meeting here. But yeah, I mean, we'll just wrap it up really quickly too. If you missed the first part of this, we were just talking about the Origin one's going to be released to our email list is on Tuesday. So if you're looking to get one of the first 100 trading cards, one of the first 100 purchases, kind of beat the crowd, then sign up for Tuesday, and then I think we're just going to do a general release on Wednesday.
Yeah. So you get like 24 hours in between to get your orders in before everybody else gets it in.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right. Well, let's wrap. Thanks for everybody for joining in.
Thanks guys. For those who joined in, we appreciate it. You know, we really do. Listening to two guys just talking about whatever.
Well, okay, fair enough.